Hello guys, welcome to another video on VMG Gaming. So on my channel there is going chess. I'm explaining chess games, and the previous week we played two games of Pragnananda, and this week's player is Magnus Carlsen, the world number one chess player. And there is the first his first match this week. I will show you today. I'm going to show you Alexei Shirov versus Magnus Carlsen that was played in title Tuesday 18 June late 2024. That time Carlsen was 28-30 and Shirov was 26-60. It was nearly 200 ratings, 200 rating 200 difference. So that black Carlsen was playing as black and Shirov was playing as white. So Carlsen, Shirov starts with e4, Carlsen goes for c5, Sicilian Dragon, Alexei Shirov plays f3, pawn push by Carlsen, pawn push by Shirov, asking for exchange. Carlsen captures it, knight recaptures, pawn push, knight development, queen development, pawn push, knight development, bishop development, pawn push, rook development, and at this point, so you can see as when I watched this game, when I was seeing this game, I was also shocked by what is Carlsen doing? Why is Carlsen giving a rook bishop, giving a knight sacrifice, and the Shirov can capture with both queen and bishop, and Shirov captures it with the bishop and bishop development, pawn push, bishop development, and so so at this moment the knight goes to a4, and we can look bishop is pinning. Bishop is attacking on the knight from many time was attacking on the knight, and after this move the knight Carlsen plays his knight to d7 and the pawn was hanging on g7 and bishop catches it attacking on the rook goes to g8 attacking on the bishop goes to its place on b4 after pawn push and one more time it was a time we will thought that it was a sacrifice but bishop was covering it, so for Shirov gives his pawn push g4 and bishop goes to g5 attacking on the rook goes to c2, bishop goes to c6 at one more time attacking on the knight goes back, bishop a knight goes to e5 asking for an exchange by bishop and knight, but there was a fork coming. It was not uh, there was a fork coming. It was not a fork because bishop can capture. So Shirov goes for knight d5 attacking on the queen, and we will think that why is the Shirov giving his knight sacrifice, knight for free. So Carlsen understood that there was coming a fork and it was not a free knight. So Carlsen goes to queen b7. Carlsen goes to queen b7, and there the fork comes. So very nicely the Carlsen finds out the great move and captures the pawn. And here we can look. So for to whom should the Shiro capture, knight or bishop? If he captures the bishop, it will be good. But if you watch out, bishop was not doing that so good work. That knight was controlling 8 squares. You can see that arrows, that Knight is covering, knight is hanging. So Shirov decides to capture the knight and captures the knight on e5, pawn recaptures and pawn captures on d5, bishop goes to e4. What a brilliant move by Carlsen, giving up a pin to rook and queen. But and so the Shirov captures the e5 pawn, but wow, there was a chance for Carlsen to capture the rook, but Carlsen uses queen to e7, attacking on the bishop. Bishop goes back, and rook comes to d5. One more time, Carlsen disagreed or ignored the chance to capture the rook. Then bishop captured the free pawn on a5, a6. King goes back on f8. Queen comes to e2, and now at last the Carlsen captures the rook. Queen recaptures, and if you look, you will. When I was looking the game, I was stunned that why is Carlsen giving up his rook? But after 1 2 seconds, when I understand that there was a check coming, and the pawn was pinned. Oh, I understand it was a good idea. But bishop captures b6 pawn, rook goes to g6. There was a pin to both the bishops, attacking on the both the bishops, attacking on the both bishops, and white square bishop goes to e2. And after this move, hmm, it was brilliant move found by the Carlsen on this, because so see, if the rook captured on b6, if rook capture the bishop on b6, it will be a blunder, because now the pawn can capture the rook and the game was lost for Carlsen. So Carlsen his rook to d2, giving a check, and rook was supported by the bishop. So queen comes to c5, rook captures the rook captures the b6 pawn, bishop. I did not understand why the one more time Carlsen was giving up his rook. Queen captures, rook captures, and look, this rook also he sacrificed by capturing the bishop. Then queen captures, and now you can look what a trap it was. See that at this moment, first he captured the bishop, first rook, then at this moment, he sacrificed one more time his rook, and the queen captures e4 pawn, giving a fork. Oh, king comes to f2, queen captures the rook, and the game goes like this. End game was so solid, and at this moment, so good move, brilliant move. Carlsen found that queen comes to c8. Shirov's queen comes to c8. Carlsen gives a check on d3. King comes to g2. Look at this. It was a blunder. Was after this, it was a checkmate threat. If the king comes to h1, then this was a checkmate. And if the king goes to this, then it was a trap. Asking, wow, you're gone, Rook King. So Queen gives a check on e2, and at this moment, Alexei Shirov resigned. Carlsen won. At this moment, Shirov thought that it was not a game for him. He was lost, and so he he resigned the game. I really like this game because this game was so sacrificing game. Many sacrifices were there, but that all sacrifices were very useful and very tactics. So today, this for today. If you like this game, like and subscribe and comment down that which game next you want, with whom Carlsen should play, Carlsen versus whom should I play in the next game. So like, subscribe one new on channel, and thanks for watching guys. Thank you.